What's up, guys? It's Horace. Today, well, this is my first real video. We're talking about streamers. Let's get into it. Why not? Okay, so I think everyone has a different way of how they view relationships of streamers. Some people, when they hear that a streamer is in an intimate relationship with someone, are happy for them, just like they would be for anyone else. Others get angry, some get sad, and some are straight up aggressive. This is why some streamers will completely hide their relationship status, and quite honestly, I don't blame them. Okay, so whether a streamer decides to announce their relationship status is completely up to them. But they do have to think about the consequences and rewards of doing so. A big problem is that viewers can often form crushes on their favorite streamers, for example Sykkuno's fanbase, Disguised Toad's fanbase, or really just any big female Twitch streamer. If you announce that you have a significant other and your fanbase is heavily crushing on you, you risk a chance that 1. Your fans get mad and stop watching, 2. You risk crazy fans harassing, assaulting, and overall trying to put your significant other at risk. 3. You also risk those same fans attacking you for your choices. This is a big reason why I believe that streamers like Disguised Toast refuse to openly talk about his relationship status with someone like Myung. If you didn't know, a large amount of people ship the two of them because they are really close and act like they are, but they haven't stated anything. The correct way of going about this would be to simply believe they are friends until they specify that they are together. On the other hand, being open about your relationship status can give you some benefits as well. Examples of this include a better dynamic by having a partner that you can joke with, as well as it will prevent your fans from developing a crush on you. Another thing to note is is it good for your fans to have feelings for you? Some might say no, and I honestly would agree from a personal perspective, but what about a business perspective? Studies show that you are more likely to copy the actions of someone you have a crush on, and since streamers are meant to be influencers, it allows them to influence their audience on a much more extreme level. Okay, let's think about Dream for a second. His audience is known for being Dream stans, some even going as far as saying they are Dream sexual, which can I just say, that is bullshit, no such thing. They are so infatuated with him that they would attack anyone that even goes against him, even if he doesn't ask for it. And in that way, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Sure, you're able to influence them, get them to buy your products, but you don't want them attacking people. That gives you bad reputation. Another streamer that benefits from announcing his relationship status is Ludwig, as his relationship with Cutie allows them to basically build a circuit of viewers that while even if they create different styles of content, their viewers are likely to also watch the other one, which benefits for both of them. Okay, so you might be thinking, what are the positives of keeping your relationship status hidden? And there's actually a surprising amount. First of all, it lets you keep a sense of privacy with your own life, which some streamers struggle to have. Second, it means that you can be in a relationship with someone while your fans still develop a crush on you, and it allows you to have more influence over them. Third of all, if you're dating another streamer, it is less of an issue if you break up. If two streamers were to date and break up, their fans are most likely going to be against each other, and it can cause a large amount of drama and problems for the streamer. For example, if their fans are attacking each other, then they limit how many fans that they can have. But at the same time, you could argue that drama would help the streamers by allowing them to get more publicity. After all, publicity, even bad publicity, is still good for the streamers. Okay, so another huge problem in a lot of different communities is IRL shipping. This is when people ship two real people together. The real reason this is a problem is just simply, it's fucking creepy as all hell. And you shouldn't do it. It's not that hard to understand. They are real people with real emotions. It can make those people extremely uncomfortable, and it should be avoided at all costs. An example of this is Myung and Toast. Even if they act like they are in a relationship, unless specified, do not put them into one. Another example of this is Jaden from Jaden Animations and James from The Odd Ones Out. People would constantly ship the two together because they were good friends and two of the biggest animators on YouTube, and it made them extremely uncomfortable. People even go as far as making Rule 34 art of the two of them, while James has a girlfriend, that they specifically stated is not Jaden. So you should not ship people together. It's not that hard to understand. Okay, another thing for fans to think about is that a streamer doesn't owe you anything. No matter how much money you give them from donations or just by watching them, streaming is a transaction. You are paying for entertainment to keep the streamer going. Just because you donate whatever sum of money doesn't mean they owe you anything other than just creating the content that they create. You are paying for what they have already created in the past, not for what they are going to create. This means that technically speaking, one day a streamer could get a lot of donations and the next they could just disappear off the face of their streaming platform. Majority of the popular streamers won't do this since it's a career and they're making enough money off of it for them to want to keep going. But they still have every right to do that. They are not your friends, you are their customers. And sure, most businesses want to have a happy and healthy relationship with their customers, but it doesn't go much further than that. They can maybe support you, they don't really like you, and they don't have to get in contact with you. You are an amalgamation of customers to them. It's just how any business sees their customers, basically. To be completely honest, I've never even streamed before, so I don't really know which is a better choice. Hell, I'm just a 17-year-old trying to start a YouTube channel, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm on about. But if this video somehow blows up, I would love to hear what other streamers have to say about it. I think overall, it just depends on your personal beliefs, but since I would like to start streaming and I would love to start some insight, so if you have any, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more content from me, make sure to like and subscribe. That being said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so do what you want. I won't blame you. Have a good one. Bye.